Yes, sir, we promised you a great
Gorgeous George. Here it
Ready,
comes.
Blassie, the maker of
Andre, the giant. WrestleMania.
Everyone has a price.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is electric.
The champ is here. I can't stand it. I can't stand it, Eve. The hate. It's pouring out of my soul. John Cena is starting to embrace the hate. And when Cena gets there, when Cena finally embraces the hate, he'll be in a better place. But if he doesn't get there soon, I'm afraid for you, Eve. I'm afraid for Cena. I'm afraid for anyone who gets in my path. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid of me. There is nothing that I won't do, no line that I won't cross, no atrocity that I will not commit to finally get John Cena to embrace the hate. Tonight, two things will happen. John Cena will embrace the hate, and someone is going to take a ride in this.
John Laurinaitis continues on as interim general manager of Monday Night Raw. And Mr. Laurinaitis' special guest tonight, he is one of the all-time greats. He is the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, live tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry the King Lawler. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, and welcome to our first ever WWE Elimination Chamber Match debate. First of all, let me introduce to you the participants in tonight's debate. On my right, Mr. Kofi Kingston, Chris Jericho, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, R-Truth, and the WWE Champion, CM Punk. Vote for me. Now, gentlemen, I'm going to ask you questions. You will have 45 seconds to respond. And I think... I can't hear you. I think, CM Punk, we will start with you.
It counts towards your time.
Now, in this Elimination Chamber match, the odds are definitely against you. What makes you think that you can walk out of that Elimination Chamber match still the WWE Champion?
Hold on a second. One moment, please.
Hey!
My name is Mr. John Laurinaitis. Before Punk can answer that question, I'd like to just say how happy I am to be here tonight. How happy I am to have the support of the Board of Directors. And I'd like to thank the Board of Directors for their confidence in allowing me to be the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations and the Interim General Manager of Monday Night Raw. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Mr. Laurinaitis. Mr. Punk, I think we were talking about the odds being against you in the Elimination Chamber match.
Well, Jerry, thank you very much. I would like to say three things right now. The first of all being, to you, the WWE Universe. I give my word, I promise you that this debate will not end in violence. Trying to have a classy debate here about the Elimination Chamber. The second thing I would like to say is to old Snickle Fritz, John Laurinaitis, AKA Clown Shoes. I want to offer my sincerest congratulations on somehow convincing the Board of Directors to allow you to remain in your position of power. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there watching that are going to assume that John Laurinaitis must have something over the heads of the Board of Directors. Something, I don't know, like naked pictures of bestiality. But I know for a fact that just by looking at John Laurinaitis and the worn-out knees in his slacks, that he has just been doing a lot of begging. Congratulations, Johnny. The third and final thing I would like to say is regarding the Elimination Chamber. Why do I think I'm going to win, Jerry? It's very simple. I am the best wrestler in the world.
Okay. Dolph Ziggler, your rebuttal.
Excuse me! Excuse me! Before Dolph Ziggler makes his rebuttal, excuse me! Jerry, I think there should be no booing allowed.
Everyone knows I'm a better wrestler than CM Punk. I'm better than everyone in the ring at everything, including the audience. That's kind of my deal, except I back it up every single night. And then there's people like R-Truth who don't even know what state we're in right now. Right?
Oh my words. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm elected,
What?
the first thing I'm gonna do is trade Vicky Guerrero and Dolph Ziggler to SmackDown for a hornswoggle and a box of spiders.
We're not running for office, you idiot. Do you even know, how do you work here? King!
No, it's okay. Truth, continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What?
As I was saying,
Is this really happening?
if I'm elected, I will also make it legally required to shout, "What?" Don't what me. Okay, what me? In every line of the Pledge of Allegiance. Now back to the issue at hand, the box of spiders.
Come on.
You see, I will take that box of spiders and I will stomp them. And I'm gonna put them in a blender. And I'm gonna make my grandmama's favorite spider stew.
which is high in protein and low in carbs. And then my running mate, Little Jimmy, he will watch me gulp down the spotted stew. Thus will give me the energy I need to outlast everyone in the Elimination Chamber and become the WWE Champion. God bless Little Jimmy, and God bless the United States of America.
Thank you, R-Truth. Let's go to the Miz.
Word.
The Miz.
I'm gonna scowl. He means business.
Miz, you were in the main event at last year's WrestleMania.
Correction, Jerry.
Wait a minute.
Correction, Jerry. I wasn't in the main event of last year's WrestleMania. I was the main event of last year's WrestleMania. I made history when I retained my title not once, but twice. That's why WrestleMania 27 was such an astronomical success. You know what? You want to talk about the Elimination Chamber?
Yes.
Let's talk about the superstars in the Elimination Chamber. Kofi Kingston is an afterthought. R-Truth is insane, and Little Jimmy should take his spot. CM Punk is 0 for 2 in the Elimination Chamber and is gonna crumble faster than the cookie cream of his ice cream bars.
Good job.
And Dolph Ziggler, this is his first time in Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
And the only time he's ever scored for the first time is with an old woman. And then there's Chris Jericho. How am I an imitation of you when I've won the main event of WrestleMania?
Miz, your time's up.
You think you're the only one that wears a suit? And the reason why I speak so slowly is so you idiots will understand what I'm saying.
Miz,
now
your time is up.
my lips. I am the Miz, and
Why don't you shut up, Miz?
am.
Why don't you shut up, okay? Huh? An afterthought? You called me an afterthought. I'm sure that most of the people in this ring probably agree with you because I have been overlooked for far too long. You see, that's all right, though, because that's the beautiful thing about this Elimination Chamber is that in just the course of one night, everything can change. I might walk in there as a so-called afterthought, but I just might walk out the next WWE champion.
Mike.
I guess that brings us to Mr. Jericho. You have the floor for 45 seconds.
It's obvious that I'm surrounded by neophytes in this ring, surrounded by neophytes in this entire arena. But all of you need to quiet down because the true best in the world at everything I do is about to enunciate. You want facts? Here's a fact. There isn't a human being who's been in more Elimination Chamber matches on this planet than me. There isn't a human being that's eliminated more superstars in the chamber than me. The last time I was in a chamber match, I walked out the world heavyweight champion. I mean, seriously, let's be honest here. My list of accomplishments in my career outweighs the list of accomplishments of you 5 wannabes incorporated completely. I am here, all 5 of you are here. And that brings me to you, Punk. Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. All right, Punk, you might as well give me that world title right now because your master has come to reclaim what is his. Do you understand what I am saying to you right now?
Oh God, were you talking to me? I wasn't. I'm sorry. I wasn't listening to a word you were saying. I was remembering when you left and you went and finished 7th on Dancing with the Stars and how. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Okay, gentlemen.
This entire debate is a joke. This audience is a joke. No one deserves to be up here. No one knows what they're talking about. We need to have 15 minutes of my life that I can't have back now.
Dolph, I would not be talked down to by a man named after Flipper.
Oh, okay, gentlemen. I'll tell you what, as you all know, you're competing in individual matches here tonight, and I think we might as well get those underway with our first match, Kofi Kingston against Chris Jericho.
Well, that was in a... Oh, wait a minute. Situation's been close to exploding for some time now between Punk and Jericho. Oh! Kofi Kingston! From out of nowhere! Kofi Kingston says he's gonna be an afterthought. No more! Trouble in paradise to Jericho! Chris Jericho never saw this coming. Disgusted with Punk, he ran right into trouble in paradise from Kofi Kingston. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed going to be an explosive night here on Monday Night Raw. All 6-man in Sunday's Elimination Chamber match in action tonight. Matches with chamber overtones. First, the WWE Champion CM Punk will take on the former WWE Champion The Miz. Also tonight, R-Truth will take on the show-off Dolph Ziggler here live on Raw. But up next, Chris Jericho better clear his head because he goes one-on-one with Kofi Kingston, who wants to make a statement live tonight on Monday Night Raw. What a start! And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Kofi Kingston versus Chris Jericho in a matchup with 2 of the 6 Elimination Chamber participants heading into the matchup for the WWE title on Sunday. And Jericho, as we mentioned, Jerry, he's got to try to clear the cobwebs from his head.
Well, I know. After that, that was just a scintillating debate. I think more debates should be like that. Wouldn't you like to see Ron Paul dropkick Newt Gingrich at the end of a debate?
I'll tell you, it was a trouble in paradise from Kofi Kingston after Jericho disrespected him and really got things going there after the debate moments ago. Chris Jericho has been very vocal over the past couple of weeks over the fact that, well, many of the people in the WWE, in fact, all the people in WWE, don't hold a candle to him and what he's accomplished in his career.
That's an understatement. Jericho being very...
Oh! And there goes Jericho right off the announce table, and Kofi Kingston, who said he's been overlooked for far too long, taking out Jericho right here in front of us. And perhaps it is time for Kofi Kingston to arrive at the upper echelon of WWE. And he could do that with a victory inside the Elimination Chamber come Sunday. And you know, Jerry, the way that Elimination Chamber is set up, if you're one of the last men to enter that matchup, you have got a great chance to win.
You're right. Nobody flies like Kofi Kingston. You saw the back of Jericho's head rammed right into our announce table here at ringside. Things are getting out of control in a hurry, Cole.
I mean, how great was it 2 moments ago to see our esteemed interim Raw General Manager John Laurinaitis back on the job.
That was great to you?
It was awesome. He deserved it. And look at Chris Jericho now. finding his groove against Kofi Kingston in our first matchup of the night here on Monday Night Raw.
Jericho made his return to the WWE some weeks ago without saying a word, didn't utter a sound for weeks, and now you can't shut him up.
Well, he claims that everyone here in the WWE are Jericho wannabes. That they are cheap imitations. They're copying what Jericho's accomplished. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg, and Kingston kicks out. I believe there's some truth in what Jericho's saying.
Oh, come on. You think Jericho was the beginning of all of sports entertainment, of all of the WWE? I mean, what? He's going to be claiming that he had a match before Kane fought Abel.
Well, he may not be the beginning, but he has brought it to a different level. And the thing about Jericho, True, is that the statistics that he threw out during the debate, they are absolutely correct. He's been in 6 Elimination Chamber matches. Only Triple H has matched him in his career.
I'll give him that.
He's eliminated more men than anyone in Chamber match history, and he won the World Championship inside the Chamber.
Okay, he's been very lucky inside the Elimination Chamber.
Here's the cover by Jericho, and Kingston kicks out at 2.
But I mean, to claim that everyone in the WWE is copying Jericho, things that Jericho did?
Jericho has a real issue with the current WWE champion, CM Punk. That situation nearly exploding on a couple of different occasions. Jericho, I think, really takes issue with the fact that Punk claims he's the best wrestler in the world today. And look at Kofi Kingston, crossbody lateral press, and Jericho at 2 kicks out.
Better be careful, Kofi. I think Jericho invented the crossbody block. Nobody else can do that.
Jericho did invent a lot of those high-flying techniques that you see
and the drop kick as well, I guess, huh?
Using today.
Whoa.
Well, I wouldn't say the drop kick. You even use that, and you've been around for 40 or 50 years. And look at this, Kingston, and look at Jericho catching Kofi Kingston, going for the walls of Jericho. And he can turn Kingston onto his belly, and he does. The walls are locked in. This is a submission maneuver.
This is not good for Kofi Kingston.
And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, inside the Elimination Chamber, you can eliminate opponents via submission and pinfall.
Kofi Kingston, though, with a lot of strength in his legs. He has that tremendous leaping ability. If anybody can fight their way out of this, Kofi Kingston may be able to. Look at that.
And Jerry, that's the type of situation for Kofi Kingston. Jericho,
he thinks he won.
Well, he did. Kingston made it to the ropes. But that's the situation Kofi's got to fight out of.
Get your hands off me.
Kingston, trouble in paradise, caught Jericho.
That's the second one of those that Jericho's eaten tonight.
But can Kofi Kingston capitalize? The walls of Jericho is taking its toll.
Kofi trying to get Jericho turned. He's got him now.
And he does. He hooks the inside leg. And the outside leg of Jericho. From where Kofi was pinning him. Jericho used it to get to the bottom rope and force the break.
I wouldn't doubt if Jericho didn't invent that cheap move.
Look at Kofi Kingston, referee doing his job. And Kofi's got to be careful he doesn't get disqualified here. Right back on the attack. Kingston all fire up. I believe that there. Code breaker by Jericho. Did Jericho, was the referee blinded? Did he deliver a thumb to the eye to
That's
Kofi?
what it looked like to me.
Nonetheless, whether he did or he didn't, Jericho with the code breaker picks up the victory.
Winner of this match, Chris Jericho.
Say what you want about Chris Jericho. He still is the best in the business in my estimation.
Yeah, well, your estimation is $5 to get you a cup of coffee at Starbucks. But let me just say this. I'll give Jericho credit. Look at this. Kofi Kingston flying around early in this match. And had the upper hand, and then especially with this big kick. Now let's see if Jericho used one of those underhanded tactics. Oh, I think that that's pretty plain to see. Jericho could claim, rightfully so, that he invented a lot of those type tactics.
You're going to argue with the fact that Jericho may be the odds-on favorite to win the WWE title inside the Chamber Sunday?
I'm not going to argue with that.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. The Heartbreak Kid.
He's back.
Shawn Michaels. And the COO, Triple H. What do you think, Jerry? You think there's going to be a DX reunion tonight?
Woohoo! Looks like there already has been.
But ladies Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on Monday Night Raw, what a clash from Friday Night SmackDown. The 9-time world champion Randy Orton against the world's largest athlete, The Big Show. It's tonight on Monday Night Raw.
And now, the WWE Rewind, presented by Just for Men, Mustache and Beard. Keep living the dream.
Cena and Kane still going at it, despite the fact the bells rang. The brawl continues through the arena here in St. Louis.
What is he doing? God. Somebody, come on, guys. Somebody stop this.
What the hell is he thinking?
Oh. God.
Somebody needs to stop this.
Kane's wheeling right around here.
Oh, no. Look at that sick, evil smile on his face. Oh, tombstone.
Oh, my God.
This is some total destruction.
I know this is the big year anniversary. You know what? It's good to see you on Raw tonight. I'm sure everybody wants to see you, but I got to know, what are you doing here? How you feeling, man?
I mean, bro, I'm more beat up than I've ever been, but I just can't stay away from her.
Her? Who her?
Bro, are you serious? Eve. I'm Eve, the love of my life. I mean, tonight I gotta tell her how I feel. I gotta say it to her face, bro. I gotta tell her. She needs to know. I mean, look at these flowers. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
I get it, but every time that you're here, Kane has vowed to make you pay, to deliver pain to you to try to get to me. And this has happened every time you show up, Zach. I'll tell you what. I get it. I know it's close to Valentine's Day. Your emotions are running wild. Do me a favor. This is my locker room. Stay here. I'll go bring Eve to you.
Okay.
Leave you two guys alone. You have some quiet time. Do what you got to do. And I'll make sure nobody comes in here. But Kane is on the loose, man. Please do not leave this locker room, all right?
Yeah.
I got your back, broski.
Thanks, bro.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
Yeah.
This whole deal. I gotta tell you, God, it's good to be back. I know a lot of people are happy that I am back.
Sir, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I think you need to look at this in a different way. Now, the good news is the board decided to keep you on as interim general manager Monday Night Raw. But the bad news is they didn't say you were the permanent general manager.
You know, David, I never thought about it like that.
I've got an idea, though.
Okay.
Now, not only would you be the permanent general manager of Monday Night Raw, but you'd also be the permanent general manager of Friday Night SmackDown as well.
Man, oh man. Well, we've already seen there's an ambulance in the house. It's appropriate that an ambulance chaser attorney like Otunga's going to... What?
Mr. Otunga's a great legal advisor. He worked out my contract for my new Michael Cole action figure.
What?
Yeah, well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday Night Raw, we've got a great matchup between The Big Show and Randy Orton that was actually born out of an incident this past Friday night on SmackDown. It was Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan, the first time ever, and The Big Show was joining us on commentary.
Well, you gonna sit here and run? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna sit here and run? Boom!
And Big Show, after being provoked by Daniel Bryan, ambushed Bryan, and Orton will take advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, by disqualification, your winner is Daniel Bryan.
The problem is Randy Orton never saw Bryan's action, so he was upset with The Big Show. And look what happened when they confronted each other at ringside. Randy Orton and Big Show in an all-out brawl. Orton upset that he believes Big Show cost him the matchup against Daniel Bryan. Now, what you're looking at now could only be seen on WWE.com. This was what happened after SmackDown went off the air. Big Show was so upset, so angry, that he would deliver a choke slam to Randy Orton. All this frustration brought about by Daniel Bryan. I think Bryan's in Big Show's head, causing Big Show to do things that, well, Big Show would never even dream of doing. Speak of the devil. There is the world heavyweight champion, Daniel Bryan, and I wonder what brings him out here. I guess matchup between Randy Orton and the Big Show.
Well, I'm sure he's not going to come out here and grab a microphone and admit that he provoked the Big Show into those actions.
Look at this guy. He's an egomaniac.
Well, no matter what Daniel Bryan thinks, up next, you're going to see Randy Orton go one-on-one with the world's largest athlete. That's right, the Big Show takes on the Viper. That match is next.
Set for Randy Orton versus the Big Show, and the wonderful World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan is looking on here at ringside.
Did you say wonderful?
He's been a tremendous champion. You hear that? A tremendous champion.
His power is 7'1", approaching the ring first, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds. The Big Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned before the commercial break that I believe Daniel Bryan is in the head of the Big Show. Big Show has done some very uncharacteristic things over the past couple of months since he's begun this rivalry with the man who took the World Heavyweight Championship from him back in December by cashing in Money in the Bank.
Oh, you're right about that. It's a big show. And now, Daniel Bryan out here at ringside during this huge match we got coming up.
And Daniel Bryan, ladies and gentlemen, will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship inside the Elimination Chamber Sunday in Milwaukee. Among his opponents, the man in the ring right now, the Big Show, Randy Orton, Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, and the Great Khali.
You know what I think Daniel Bryan's chances are of retaining that championship? Slim and none.
Why is Big Show yelling at me?
Everybody yells at you, Cole. They're yelling, shut up.
You better be careful. Daniel Bryan's going to take you out.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 235 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Daniel Bryan also has to concentrate on this, Jerry, this coming Friday night on SmackDown. What a matchup, a return match. Randy Orton one-on-one with the world champion, Daniel Bryan.
And who are you picking in that match, Cole?
I think it's going to be Daniel Bryan.
Wait a minute, Cole. Give me a freaking break, would you?
What?
I mean, the only reason you're saying this and kissing up, sucking up to Daniel Bryan is because he's sitting so close to you. I mean, last Friday night on SmackDown, you were insulting his girlfriend, AJ, saying all kinds of things. You're just afraid that he might slap one of those submission holds on you and break one of your arms and legs. Which would be a good idea. Hey, Daniel, you know what Cole's been saying?
Be quiet. Enough. Let's call the match. We got a great one here between Randy Orton and the Big Show. Why do you got to try to stir things up? As Daniel Bryan looks on, it's Orton and the Big Show here tonight live on Monday Night Raw. You are looking at, well, two of the most dominant men on Friday Night SmackDown, the #1 show week in and week out for more than a year, Fridays at 8/7 Central on Sci-Fi. And there is the power of the Big Show as the 9-time world champion. Randy Orton tries to get back in it.
And you know the shame of this, I mean, these are two huge fan favorites right here. And the reason this match is taking place is because of Daniel Bryan right over there. His interference.
Well, you know, I think Daniel Bryan is doing the right thing, honestly. Daniel Bryan realizes he only has a 1 in 6 chance of retaining his championship inside the Elimination Chamber. So why not have two of your biggest threats in that matchup beat the heck out of each other 6 nights before the Chamber? You don't agree with the strategy?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to you, Cole.
What a shock.
Yeah. Well, I mean, did you see the strength of the Big Show? He literally palmed the head of Randy Orton.
Side slam. Cover on Orton, who kicks at it, too. But again, the point I was trying to make, Jerry, is why not have these two guys beat each other up? Perhaps they won't go into the chamber 100%. And Big Show is going for the knockdown punch. Orton wisely scoots out of the way. Show's in control of Randy Orton as Daniel Bryan looks on live on Raw.
Keep your eye on him.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton has regained control of the Big Show for the time being as the World Heavyweight Champion. Daniel Bryan looks on at ringside.
Randy Orton has slapped that sleeper hold on and looks like Big Show's fading.
And Big Show, and dire straits here, trying somehow to break this sleeper by Orton. Remember, inside the Elimination Chamber, these two men, along with Daniel Bryan and 3 others, Sunday for the World Heavyweight title, can eliminate your opponents via pinfall or submission.
And there goes the Big Show down to one knee. This could be it.
Perhaps like we're seeing here, and a smile crossing the face of the world champ. I love when the champ smiles. He beams this radiant smile when he's on camera.
Would you give me a break, Cole? That sleeper hold not enough to put the Big Show out.
And Big Show now, the world's largest athlete, trying to gain some momentum. The Viper Randy Orton in deep, deep trouble here. Here comes Big Show. What a drop kick by Orton. Up underneath the chin, both men down center of the ring.
Oh my gosh, I don't think the Big Show's ever been hit with a drop kick like that. Took him right off his huge feet. But can he turn the Big Show? Yes.
Perhaps he does. And here's the cover. There's one, there's two, and a kick out by Big Show.
Whoa.
I really do think that Daniel Bryan's going to survive Sunday. I think he's going to successfully retain his world title inside the Elimination Chamber.
You've been eating too many vegetables.
And if he does that, do you think Sheamus will want to take on Daniel Bryan or the WWE champion after the Elimination Chamber? Remember, Sheamus has that right.
Oh no, look out. Hang on. Come on, guys, back in the ring, please. Yeah, Big Show better show the champion some respect. He better show Daniel Bryan some respect. And Randy Orton again with a drop kick. Boot to the side of the head of the Big Show, and Big Show is, he may be out here.
Randy Orton just glanced down at the world champion. Big Show from the top rope. Impossible. That is extra vintage. Randy Orton. He hit it. A massive DDT. Bryan is loving it.
Everybody in this arena is stunned, and they're loving it.
Randy Orton, the Viper, lying in wait. Big Show trying to get back to his feet. Doesn't know what awaits him here. RKO from Orton to the world's largest athlete. But that took so much out of Orton, it floored the Big Show. Now Randy Orton again.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, now look at this. And now Orton again with another. Randy Orton taking out the Big Show. Daniel Bryan with a championship off the skull of Orton.
Can't do that.
He can do whatever he wants. He's the world champion. I don't agree with this at all. This is another one of those weaselly, mealy way outs by Daniel Bryan. This is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to this guy.
Oh, now that he's in the ring, Cole, you've turncoated on him.
He completely ruined another great match, trying to take advantage of the situation.
He's got that championship in hand. Is he gonna? He's gonna lay out the Big Show as well.
Oh! Big Show taken out by Daniel Bryan as well. Will this be the scene Sunday inside the Elimination Chamber? Will Daniel Bryan somehow survive and retain his World Heavyweight Championship? I mean, come on, this was an unbelievable matchup between Randy Orton and Big Show, and one of the greatest DDTs I'd ever seen before. And then, before going for the choke slam, Randy Orton would counter into an RKO, and then Daniel Bryan ruined everything again.
Daniel Bryan from behind with the World Heavyweight Championship, and then right to the kisser of the Big Show. Daniel Bryan certainly showing no favorites here. Don't forget, it'll be every man for himself Sunday.
And Daniel Bryan's going to finally get what's coming his way Sunday inside that chamber against 5 SmackDown greats in Milwaukee.
How did you fall off his bandwagon so fast?
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back for the first time in nearly a year. The Hall of Famer, the showstopper, the Heartbreak Kid, and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is live tonight in the beautiful city of San Diego, California. It has been a surreal couple of weeks in the story that has developed between Undertaker and Triple H. 2 weeks ago, Undertaker returned and clearly challenged Triple H to a rematch at WrestleMania. Last week, Triple H made it clear no rematch, saying even Undertaker has his limits.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks, the drive, so going wild. I've got the moves that really move 'em. I said chill, up and down, that's fine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy. I'm making shiver.
Well, you know it's WrestleMania season when Mr. WrestleMania is in the house.
That's right, the showstopper. HBK back looking better than ever. Is everybody glad to see this guy or what?
In my estimation, the greatest in-ring performer of all time.
You're really sucking up to everybody tonight, aren't you? But on that one, you won't get much argument.
Wow. They're on their feet, a standing ovation with a Heartbreak Kid.
It looks like he's back home where he belongs.
Monday Night Raw, live tonight in San Diego with the iconic Shawn Michaels.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. They need you weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk.
All right, I don't mind telling you. You know, you don't do this for a while, you get a little nervous. I'm nervous. I'm here to tell you right now, I hope it's okay, but I'm nervous. Now, earlier today, like on my Twitter, I had this guy ask me, he's like, why do you always come around this time of year? It's WrestleMania! And you cannot have WrestleMania season without Mr. WrestleMania. I mean, let's face it, no matter where I'm at, I'm still the headliner, the showstopper, the main Okay, well, granted, I may not be the main event anymore, but that's why I've added Mr. Hall of Fame. Now, having said that, much like all of you, I was sitting home last week, riveted to my television set. Despite what everybody thinks, even though I live in the middle of nowhere, we still do get TV. And I, like all of you, was waiting for my best friend, Triple H, to utter those words that we all wanted to hear. I accept the challenge to The Undertaker. But like many of you, I was shocked when he didn't give it. That's when I got on the phone. I called Laurinaitis and I said, look, I gotta come out there. I gotta talk to my best friend. But then a couple days went by and it dawned on me. It dawned on me, it's like, oh,
He got me. He got me, and he got you. Let's face it. He's the game Triple H. He's the cerebral assassin. He's just playing The Undertaker. He's just baiting him. So really, the reason I came here tonight was to bring Triple H out here so we could all hear him tell each and every one of us that he is going to end The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak at WrestleMania. So Triple H, it's time for you to come on down and let us hear what we want to hear.
Time to play the game.
Now there's the Chief Operating Officer of WWE, Triple H. And Jerry, you gotta wonder how emotional the past couple of weeks have been for Triple H. Not only running the day-to-day operations for the company, but also dealing with a situation with the Phenom, The Undertaker.
Well, I'll tell you, I really don't know what's on the mind of the game, but I do know that his best friend, Shawn Michaels, has just called Triple H out here and put him on the spot big time.
Former members of D-Generation X, forever best friends, grew up in the WWE together. Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
There it is. DX.
I think I speak for the world, and I think they just made it pretty clear. It's great to see you. And while I understand that it's hard to tear yourself away from Texas and hunting wabbits with Elmer Fudd or whatever it is you do down there to come here, but I think I can speak for everybody and say, you know, it would be nice if we didn't only just see you like once a year at WrestleMania time.
Well,
I personally would like to see him a whole lot more, would you?
Well, I'll see if we can work on that, but look, after last week, I wanted to be here live with everybody else to hear the awesome news of you facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So let's hear it.
And as excited as I am to see you, Sean, I wish you would have called me if that was the only reason you came here, because I'm not going to be facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania this year. I thought I made it pretty clear last week, you know.
Look, and I don't mean to interrupt you, and you know I understand, okay? I mean, I understand, you know, you've got to do the thing with the suit, and that's cool, buddy. I've always been there for you, and I always will, but let's forget the suit stuff.
This is not a suit talking, Sean, this is me talking. Last year, you were there, you saw what I did to The Undertaker. He left the ring for the first time ever, not under his own power. He won the battle, I won the war. We haven't seen him for a year. I know what I have to do to beat him again, Sean, to beat him. I have to end him. And like I said, I'm not willing to do that, Sean. I'm not that guy anymore.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not that guy. You're not that guy? That's exactly who you are. That's what you do. You finish people. You're a closer. You end careers. You step on throats. You have no mercy. You have no compassion. That's what makes you the game. Come on. I mean, what do you mean that's not who you are anymore? Is all of this, is all of this who you are now? I mean, I've stood by you through everything. You know, when things changed in your life, everybody ran around and they said a lot of stuff. I never left your side. But I got news for you, dude. Are you telling me that you married that chick and now you became one of them? I mean, is that what you are now? You're now a sellout? I mean, albeit a corporate sellout, but a sellout nonetheless.
It's not being a sellout, Sean. It's called investing in the future. Investing in a future for all of them. You know what? I'm not going to have this argument out here. You can't understand it, and that's okay. I get it. You're not in my shoes. You don't understand.
Oh, yes, yes. That's the thing. You know, you talk about me and my ranch. Yeah, it's true. I'm a simple guy. It's very tough for me to possibly understand how much it's your deep philosophical business life happens to be. But I do know this. I do know that when a man challenges you and you back down, that makes you a coward. So what I'm asking you is, I don't care, get back here. I'm not finished. I don't care how nice you dress it up. I don't care how much money you wrap around it. At the end of the day, a coward is still a coward. Walk away because that's what a coward does.
No, you don't understand what's going on here. You can't. You sit there on your ranch with your wife and your kids, not a care in the world, Sean. I've got responsibilities, real life responsibilities. Like it or not, whether anybody likes it or not, I don't give a damn if they do or not. All of it is gonna be mine. And it's my responsibility, and that responsibility weighs like a ton on my shoulders even now. You look at The Undertaker like an opponent, and sure, for years that's how I looked at it too. He was just someone to go through. I don't look at it that way anymore, Sean. I can't. Because of that responsibility, I look at Undertaker as a brand. A brand that is good for business, Sean. And I can't let that brand end because it's bad for business. You, me, Undertaker, Sean, we are the end of an era. You know it and I know it. The end of an era of a different breed. Smash mouth style that doesn't exist. We left it all in this ring every night. You, me, him, we'd all pay the ultimate sacrifice in this ring if we had to, without question. Sean, I am not gonna be the one to end that era. You're retired. I've got other things going on now. The Undertaker is all that's left. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna be the one to end that era for no reason. Not because they want me to. I'm not gonna do it because he wants me to end it. I'm not gonna do it to feed my own ego. I sure as hell am not gonna do it to feed your ego because you want to live vicariously through me to get done the things that you couldn't get done.
That's an awesome speech. And I am quite sure that works on a lot of people. And I like the always consistent little jab at me. But see, here's the thing. I'm at peace where I'm at in my life. You, however, have no peace. So I'm going to cut to the chase. I want you to look me in the eye and tell me you don't want to end the streak. I want you to look me in the eye and tell me you don't want to end The Undertaker. Look me in the eye and tell me you don't need it. Look me in the eye and tell me you don't want it. I want you to look me in the eye and tell me no. Look me in the eye!
No. Challenge me to WrestleMania? I say no. 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 I looked The Undertaker in the eyes, and what I was sorry.
This is not over. Vengeance. Vengeance. Not over. Vengeance. I will get what I want. your pity. Give me what is mine. The immortality.
Back on Monday Night Raw, look who's here!
Hey, it's Troy Polamalu from the Pittsburgh Steelers in the house, enjoying Raw with his family.
Is that what that there? How many times has he burned your Browns over the years? Oh, big shot. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, what a night it's been on Monday Night Raw, and still to come, the WWE Champion of last year's WrestleMania, The Miz, faces the current WWE Champion, CM Punk, in a match with chamber implications here tonight.
Well, you know, earlier tonight, Kane vowed to send someone away in an ambulance. Now, just 6 days before their ambulance match this Sunday in the Elimination Chamber, Kane vows that Cena will embrace the hate here tonight. Oh.
This contest is a fourth ball. Currently in the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing 213 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
He's going to try to show up in front of Troy Polamalu.
The truth
Troy's got better hair.
set me free.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 220 pounds, R-Truth.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, how much of a goof is R-Truth? He actually thought the Elimination Chamber debate tonight like he was running for president or something. You were in the ring with him.
I thought he made a great little speech there.
He said if he was elected, the first thing he would do would trade Dolph Ziggler and Vicky Guerrero to SmackDown for Hornswoggle and spiders. And then he got talking about stomping the spiders and making a spider stew with his grandma or something. What is wrong with this guy?
Makes as much sense as any of those candidates running in the debate.
But the fact of the matter that R-Truth may indeed be crazy, in a weird sort of way, could help him heading into the Elimination Chamber match come Sunday.
Explain that to me, Dr.
Well, it's the type of mentality that you need in that matchup. Off the fireman's carry. Nice cover that time by Dolph Ziggler. Think about it. You got to be a little nuts to be inside that chamber match in the first place, so maybe it behooves you
look at this.
to be a little crazy, right?
I don't know. I'm not listening to you once again. I'm watching R-Truth perform in the ring. This guy is something special.
With Dolph Ziggler scooting out of the way. And now Dolph Ziggler from behind, and a kick out by Truth at 2.
Once again, Vicky Guerrero at ringside.
Nice drop kick by Ziggler. Whoop, up as well. There's no denying that Dolph Ziggler, as he continues to show off, has the credentials to back it up. Dolph Ziggler heading into his first ever Elimination Chamber matchup Sunday for the WWE Championship. R-Truth has been in 2 prior chamber matches.
Tell me what that is Vicky is wearing. She told me that was a designer outfit. Who are the designers? Polly and Esther?
Well, she said it's beachwear. Well, beach club wear since she's in San Diego.
Whoa,
look at Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is so good. Perhaps looking at the new WWE Champion in Ziggler. And can you imagine Vicky Guerrero as the business agent, so to speak, for the WWE Champ?
I try not to imagine that.
Maybe Troy Polamalu should hire Vicky to represent him. What do you think?
You know, I think you might need to go to rehab. And admitting you're a moron is the first step.
Ziggler wearing Truth down here in this matchup live on Monday Night Raw. What an eventful night it's been. And
whoa, nice block and a big right hand by Truth.
Truth cannot get another. Oh, look at Ziggler now. Neck breaker by Ziggler. Hey, there's no denying that he's got all the skills, Ziggler, King.
No, I never said that. No.
Dolph Ziggler saying earlier tonight in the chamber debate that
time to do some sit-ups.
That he is better than everyone in the chamber from an athletic standpoint. And Vicky is loving this.
Yeah, and Dolph Ziggler's in love too with himself.
And look at R-Truth trying to steal one here. Shoulders are down. And Truth got him. Truth got him. Oh, baby.
Truth.
Ziggler cannot believe it.
The show-off gets shown up. That was great.
If you're Dolph Ziggler, you may have to cool down on these show Chamber on Sunday. Because if Truth pins Ziggler Sunday, Ziggler's eliminated with no chance to win the WWE title inside the Elimination Chamber.
Sorry about the grand entrance. Sometimes I don't know my own friends. Hey, I hear you love Eve Torres. Well, you're in luck, because there's nobody who knows more about love than Santino Valentina Marella.
Oh yeah, bro, why don't you give me some tips?
Sure, well, let's start with the breath. It smells like you need deodorant. But you're in luck. Worry not, you see? This is a prototype of Santino Marella breast strips. I'm gonna make a killing. Try once.
Okay. Oh, bro, this is disgusting.
Disgusting? What are you talking about? Garlic, a.k.a. love potion number 9. Oh, wait, or was it love potion number 10? 9 or 10? Either way, love potion.
And now, the WWE Slam of the Week, presented by Popeyes. Welcome to Louisiana Fast.
Something to be said about Beth Phoenix dominance. Who is going to beat Beth Phoenix for the Divas Championship?
Oh, come on, Cole. On any given night, anyone can beat anyone.
And Tamina, the daughter of Hall of Famer Jimmy Superfly Snuka, who has been on her own roll as of late.
How many times have we seen her dad, the Superfly, fly? And there it is!
Paying homage to her father, and Tamina and company pick up the victory. Wow, Tamina impressive again. And we're back on Monday Night Raw. Very special guest, the Divas champion, Beth Phoenix. And Beth, huge news that we've learned here tonight. I'm sure you were told about this just a little bit ago. You will be defending your Divas title Sunday at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view against Tamina Snuka.
I'm so excited about this match, Michael Cole, and I'm out here to get a front row seat to see what Tamina has tonight in the ring.
Well, Tamina's going to go one-on-one with Brie Bella here tonight as she looks to pick up a victory and some momentum heading towards Sunday.
Oh.
And it was Nikki causing a distraction outside the ring to allow Brie to get on top here early on in this matchup. Beth, the question is this. You said last week that you don't believe there's anybody in the Divas division that can end your dominance. Can Tamina Snuka, the daughter of the Hall of Famer Jimmy Superfly Snuka, do just that on Sunday?
Tamina has been nothing but impressive lately, but she's no glamazon. I mean, she's still working on it. She's got her father's dominance in her family, but she's no glamazon. She's not going to be a Hall of Famer like I am, because I'm going to be Divas Championship until I'm inducted into the Hall of Fame.
It's going to be interesting to see what transpires on Sunday, but there's been no doubt that Tamina has been on quite the roll as of late. In many ways, Jerry reminds us of her Hall of Fame father, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Oh, without a doubt, she's got a great heritage there. She can take care of business in the ring.
Oh, Nikki causing the distraction. From behind now, Brie.
Beth, let me ask you something. Do you just live, eat, sleep, and breathe this Divas title?
Absolutely. This is my life. And all these people...
Oh, man!
Oh.
Does the fact that Valentine's Day is tomorrow mean anything to you?
My first and only love is the Divas Championship, Jerry. This is all I'm focused about.
And Tamina gonna go up high. Tamina, shades of her father. Superfly. Tamina Snuka with a Superfly splash. Beautiful.
What she saw.
Well, Jerry, I'll tell you one thing. That could be Beth Phoenix's fate come Sunday. If Tamina hits the Superfly splash, we may have a new Divas champion.
Oh, I can't wait on Sunday to see these two go at each other. That is going to be...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's the incomparable John Cena. When we return, a special look at Cena's WrestleMania opponent, The Rock, followed exclusively by Cena's reaction. Live next. Ladies and gentlemen, check out the new WWE magazine, including, well, a very special poster, The Rock's Boots to Asses. Remember that term was trending worldwide on Twitter at one point. And speaking of Twitter, The Rock now has passed 2 million Twitter followers.
unbelievable. Don't forget, it's Rock and John Cena at WrestleMania. We're going to hear from John Cena in just a few minutes.
But first, Rock was everywhere this past week promoting his new movie, Journey to Mysterious Island and WrestleMania.
I'll let the screening for Journey. Good movie.
Oh, thank you, man.
Dwayne Johnson is here.
Energy's great. The audience is full of a lot of excited women, a lot of excited guys. Shot the Leno show. My 15th time I've gone on that show.
Tell us about Journey to the Mysterious Island.
That's emasculating.
Oh, you can act.
Thank you.
You're good at comedy. I mean, and you're a good-looking dude. The ladies love you.
Why wouldn't they? I love him.
What's up, brother?
How you doing, Rock?
Good. Good to see you.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
We can smell what The Rock is cooking.
What happens if you can't actually smell what you're cooking?
I wanted to like reach out and touch him today, but I felt like it was so inappropriate.
The most fun part about this movie.
What is that?
The peck pop of love.
The popping peck of love, I heard, is an actual thing.
It's called the peck pop.
Okay, I screwed it up.
That's it. And oh, I think I just pulled something in my back.
Get the ISO and the pecs.
Can I touch this? It's a pep shop.
They will not stop. Stop it. Stop it. Boom, 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 boom. Now go on and throw a berry. Boom. It's a gift. I know. We're 5 minutes away from the big red carpet massive premiere here in Mexico City. I already see thousands of people lined up. There's the cue. Stepping out and onto a red carpet at a premiere. It never gets old. Here we go.
It's the biggest red carpet that I've ever been on. Last week in Taiwan, I thought broke the record until today here in Mexico City.
You know, Dwayne's an international superstar. I mean, everywhere he goes, you know, he's so recognizable. He's larger than life.
Dwayne became part of Journey 2 as a bit of a dream. We voraciously pursued him, and he really wanted to do kind of a big, epic family adventure movie. And that's what this was. You know, this is his Indiana Jones.
How does that look? What are you doing? That's the back. Let me step about your action. Ow! Nonetheless, congratulations to The Rock, the #1 family movie in America.
And you know, this movie is in worldwide release right now. It's the #1 movie in Russia, in China, and in Mexico. Way to go, Rock.
What do you think the Rock's WrestleMania opponent, John Cena, thinks of all this? He's standing by right now with Josh Matthews.
John, your reaction in regards to The Rock?
Eve, open the door! Unlock the door! Unlock the door! I can't get in!
What? What was that?
explain. Please let me explain. I'm sorry. Look, Kane had me trapped in the ambulance, and he was going to take me away, and then Cena came just in time and got me out, and it was just the heat of the moment. Okay, and I kissed him. And I'm sorry you had to see that. But I just want you to know, I really do care about you, Zach. I never thought we were going to be together. I just really want us to be friends. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Monday Night Raw Super Show is presented by Just for Men, Mustache and Beard. Keep living the dream.
And presented by, you know it, Popeyes. Welcome to Louisiana, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, back to in-ring action. And, well, the man who was WWE Champion last year at WrestleMania, The Miz, set for action here tonight.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Well, the odds are heavily stacked against CM Punk to retain his WWE Championship Sunday at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. In fact, the odds are 1 in 6 he's going to do that. Punk must defend the title inside the Elimination Chamber against R-Truth, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Chris Jericho, and Kofi Kingston.
It's absolutely a huge matchup. You know, at last WrestleMania, The Miz was in the main event. But if The Miz does not win Sunday in the Elimination Chamber match, he's out of luck this year.
But if Miz does win the championship Sunday, he will main event WrestleMania. Because remember, the person who leaves the Elimination Chamber with the WWE title will defend the championship at WrestleMania. Well, we want to show you what is trending worldwide right now. Poor Zach, the #1 topic being talked about on Twitter right now.
Well, that was an awkward and embarrassing moment.
Well, I mean, in many ways, I think that Zack Ryder got what he deserved.
Oh, come on.
I mean, John Cena standing up to Kane, helping out Eve, and Ryder, frankly, is a tool. As Miz starts things off against CM Punk. I'm sorry, but I don't have it in me to feel sorry for the guy. As Punk goes into the cover and a kick out by The Miz. Again, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk, the WWE Champion, quickly into the cover yet again. Let's review again the rules of the Elimination Chamber matchup on Sunday. 2 men are going to start. Every 5 minutes, another man will enter the fray, being released from a pod inside the chamber.
Oh, nice boot to the mouth.
Here we go, cover, and again a kick out. You're eliminated via pinfall or submission. When you're eliminated, you have to leave the chamber. And the last man standing, well, he's the WWE Champion and will defend heading into WrestleMania.
Miz putting the pressure on CM Punk's arm there.
Miz very angry during debate earlier tonight.
Well, he's even more angry when he saw, you know, Miz from Cleveland, when he saw Troy Polamalu in the crowd.
Yeah, the star of the Pittsburgh Steelers football team. But nonetheless, I mean, Miz really feels like he's been, well, forgotten, so to speak, over the past number of months. Nice side Russian leg sweep and a kick out by the champion.
Well, you reap what you sow. What has Miz done over the past few months except stab every one of his friends in the back? You know what? You know what that gets you? Well, you get you forgotten by a lot of people.
But it may get you a win inside the Elimination Chamber, because it is indeed every himself in that environment. I'll tell you what CM Punk has found himself. He's embroiled in a major controversy with one Chris Jericho. Jericho calling Punk a wannabe, a ripoff of Jericho.
When CM Punk, he stuck the dagger into Jericho when he said, well, at least they'll do better than finish 7th in Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, look at Miz. Oh, man. Right there, off the neck breaker. And oh, Punk with a kick to the side of the head. Miz may be out cold.
Good night, Miz. Punk suffered like some nerve damage or something in that arm. He's trying to get the feeling back into his fingers and his hand there, not able to get the cover on the Miz when he needed it.
Well, this will not be good for CM Punk heading into the chamber with a damaged wing Sunday. Now Punk and Miz going at it, center of the ring, Punk, and every time he throws a blow with the left hand, it comes back to haunt him.
You can see the Miz realizes that there's something wrong with that left arm of CM Punk, and boy, the Miz zeroing in on it.
This guy is ruthless. Oh, and look at Punk. And again, he can use his legs as weapons, and that's what Punk doing there. Nice. Oh!
Reverse neck breaker by the WWE champ.
And now CM Punk measuring Miz. That there is his patented running knee. Usually follows this up with a bulldog.
And there it is.
And he does with his good arm.
You get your jaw jacked with that knee of CM Punk, and then the next thing you know, your face is being planted into the mat, and then it's time for a nap.
And Miz going up for the go to sleep. Oh, and Miz fighting out of it. Right back on the attack, planting Punk. Miz trying to build momentum towards Sunday. Covers the champion, and he kicks out at 2.
Don't ever sell the Miz short. I found that out last year. This guy can strike at any time, and there comes the Miz. Big corner shot.
This looks good here tonight. Focused heading into Elimination Chamber. Angry man. Love the attitude.
Incoming Miz, but nobody home.
Up over the top, Punk from behind. Oh, nice power slam by Punk. Hooking the leg this time, and it's the Miz who kicks out at 2. And now CM Punk's going to try to head to the top rope.
Oh! Just thinking about the personalities involved in that Elimination Chamber match. You got the Miz. What a Dolph Ziggler.
How about the egos involved?
Well, that's what I mean. Dolph Ziggler, Chris Jericho, and that nutcase R-Truth, Kofi Kingston. What a match that's going to be.
And of course, the champion, CM Punk. Everyone seems to have a chip on their shoulder, and there's so much at stake. The winner's going to headline WrestleMania, defending the WWE Championship. CM Punk up high.
Oh, boy. Miz, not gonna like this.
Wide elbow to the heart of the Miz. And now Punk says it's over.
Miz staggering to his feet. He might want to stay down here.
Again, going for the go to sleep this time. Miz going into the counter into the skull-crushing finale. Punk, arm drag. Going for the Anaconda Vice. Submission maneuver. Submission maneuver. Will Miz tap to the Anaconda Vice? And he does too.
Of a submission, the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
That's very important there, Jerry, because you can eliminate opponents inside the Elimination Chamber, not only via pinfall, but via submission. So the Anaconda Vice could come into play come Sunday.
And there's Chris Jericho. What's that smile on his face? I don't understand how Jericho could like what he's seeing there.
I think he can't wait to get CM Punk locked inside the Elimination Chamber Sunday. It'll be Jericho and Punk.
Oh, no. A little embarrassed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason that it's been nearly a decade since we witnessed an ambulance match. It is vicious, brutal, downright physical. But we'll see one Sunday. John Cena versus Kane. The winner destroys his opponent to the point he can put him in an ambulance, slam the door. Cena Kane Sunday at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
And the ambulance must leave the arena with the combatant inside.
It was a bit of an awkward moment by the ambulance back there. I tried to apologize to Zack Ryder, but he obviously wouldn't listen. Zack, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. So this was it. This was Kane's plan all along. Turn my friends against me. Turn the WWE Universe against me. To leave me alone with no other choice but to embrace this hate. It's a pretty solid plan. Sounds like it would have worked if it was anybody else. But I'm not anybody else. And I can tell by listening here tonight, there are those that are just like Kane that think that I have this side of me, this evil switch, that if you harass me enough, I'll get to my breaking point and just snap. Guys, it's been like 6 years. People like that can't understand that I'm comfortable in my own skin. It's people like that that can't understand that I'm proud to be who I am and do what I do. It's people like that that don't get that I rise above hate. It's also people like that that think that that makes me soft. Maybe they take it as kindness. I have a message to you and those who think like you, especially to Kane. Go ahead and continue to think that I need to hate. Go ahead and continue to think that I'm some cream puff fruity pebble with lady parts who can't fight his way out of a paper bag. Funny, right? I'll just continue to do what I do. I will adapt, I will overcome, and I will win. You have my word this Sunday at Elimination Chamber. Kane leaves the arena in an ambulance. And as for my good friend Dwayne, well, I have a message for him about WrestleMania.
You're in denial, Cena. You can talk all you want about who you are and rising above the hate, but you stole the one true love of your only friend. I thought I was sick, but you sunk to depths that I could only dream of. You truly have finally embraced the hate. Unfortunately for you, I feed off hate, which means this Sunday will be the last time anyone sees you compete in a WWE ring until WrestleMania. You will not overcome. You will not adapt. And you most certainly will not win. This Sunday, your body and soul will be leaving the WWE in an ambulance. But before I leave, let's have a round of applause for John Cena.
Are you happy? Are you happy, Cena?